Hi, I'm PyScrap and I'm a 14-year-old hobbyist game developer working on my dream game, which is a fantasy bullet hell that takes place during the various events of medieval history. This is the first prototype of my game. It is 1 year old at this point of time, so to celebrate, I'm going to delete my game. Now, just to be clear, I did not actually delete my game. Like, it's right there, sitting by itself, in the corner, kinda like me. Anyway, so I decided to start over on this project because over the course of the year, I have learned a lot about game development and design, and when I opened my game, the project structure and code just looked disgusting. Like, what is this spaghetti? I threw this all together by just following a bunch of tutorials and duct taping all the spaghetti together. Now, it may not seem like garbage to you, but trust me, it's pretty garbage. So with this reboot, I aim to make the systems and the game pretty organized, optimized and understandable. How do you do that? I have no idea. First thing that I think I should do is make the project, I think. So with all the courage I had at 10:30 p.m, I made the project. Now I want to make some art changes too. I want to pick up a color palette instead of just randomly choosing colors. But choosing a palette is not easy. Like 32 colors will be too limiting, but 96 colors would be too much. So I decided on a palette which has 64 colors. I looked through low spec and narrowed it down to two palettes, Resurrect 64 and Journey. So I picked Indesga 64. Why? Yes. So after that I went through the painful process of converting my sprites into this palette. Then I went into the project. First I created the player and stuff and the inventory system which I painstakingly handcrafted to fit my needs. It's really good though because adding new items is really easy, even magic weapons. And look at this new and beautiful inventory interface, so cool. Then I made the health bar, but as Isaac Newton once said, why make a health bar if you can't get damaged? He did not say that. Anyway, I had to make an enemy. What better enemy to start off with than slime? Because no game includes a slime. So I made a pink slime and gave him some animations. Now Godot guys recommend making a state machine for the enemies. State machines are just a really clever way of reusing logic for multiple enemies. Like let's say I have a slime and a goblin. Now I need both of these to chase the player, but I would have to rewrite the pathfinding logic again and again for each enemy. So instead of doing this, I can just store the pathfinding logic in a state and reuse the pathfinding logic that I wrote for the slime in the goblin. So I made the slime follow me around when he sees me and hurt me when he steps on me. Because that's what happens when someone steps on you, right? You lose 5 HP. Hey, look at that little slime, what a cute creature. Wait, no, why is he hurting me? No, stop. What's the point of making a game if you can't talk to anyone in this game? Albert Einstein, 1600 BC. Okay, I'll stop. Not really. So we also need a dialogue system. How will I make a dialogue system? I'm really dumb. Wait, what is that? Acid Lip? Dialogue Manager? I can use this Dialogue Manager. So I installed it. Why is my voice still echoing? So I installed the Dialogue Manager, hooked it up with my interaction script, and voila, we got dialogue. I also added some sounds to the dialogue so it's not boring. Now you know what really makes a bullet hell game a bullet hell game? Just think for a second. That's right, bullets. But this game's set in a medieval setting. How can I make bullets? Don't worry, just make fire, said no one ever. So I made the fire. It's not actually fire though, just a projectile and a book of fire. It shoots really fast, like look at that fire, it's fire. Alright, so we have weapons now, but where can we buy these weapons? And what can we buy them with? You know where this is going. The old topaz texture looks like crap, so I created a new topaz texture. Much round and much better. After that, I created this effect for spawning coins, which took me so much goddamn time, and this magnet effect, which again took me so much goddamn time, but it works. Then I created the UI, which is just text, but trust me, it's placeholder. After that, I got started on the shop system. It was made with some really goofy code like, what is this? Visible is equal to not visible like. Anyway, it's modular and the shop system works and it's really cool. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the video. This reboot has been really successful and I'm really happy with this. Next time I'll add some actually good enemies. If you liked the video, click the like button, dislike if you don't, and consider subscribing as it helps me out a ton. Bye!